up to everybody. Getting ready for court. It's been a long time, 30 years actually since I even been back in this same court. So, I know I can get some prayers out there, hopefully, no judgments. I was sitting here also, I was thinking about my son Darius, because of course I spent a lot of time missing him, I miss all my sons actually. And I was thinking about the boys in the family, and so this is more like something I was feeling for the boys, and I just wanted to try to get it across, because I wanted my boys to know, that means Derek and Ralphie, these are my boys, and, the boys in this family, period. Sometimes you all going to have to be your own leaders, I hear things and I catch things, but, even my babies all along, Ralphie's as much as my son is the next one, that's my brother's son, so, I love all of y'all, but at some point, it's the boys in this family who got to step up, man. It's a lot of women in this family probably already done their thing or doing it. And I was thinking about it, man, thinking about how, one boy's gone and having Darius gone, but then also thinking about the responsibilities of Darius, And some of the responsibilities are like, they're my responsibilities because they're his children, those are my grandchildren. But they're also, Derek's responsibility, my son's responsibility because, that's your brother. And those are your kids. I'm not saying this stuff for nobody else. I'm not trying to impress nobody else. I'm not worried about nobody else's opinion. This is the only way I can communicate with mine sometimes. So if this message is not for you, or you're not feeling it, or it's not something you want to hear, you just bypass it. You know what I mean? That's all. But I was trying to make my point that, I'm thinking about my boys, and I'm just thinking that, it's really my boys' responsibility to take care of their brother's kids, your own kids, you know what I mean, and my grandkids. And I don't want anybody to get anything twisted that has to do with me. I've been gone so long, man. I got to make this. I got to climb these mountains, regardless myself, and I'm getting a lot of support, and I appreciate that. But regardless, I got to get me over this hump. And it's hard for me to do if the other men in the family don't step up and just be men themselves. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about hustling up money or hustling off your own people, which is backwards. That, we hustle off our own families. But I'm talking about responsibility, man, and being responsible for yourself, being responsible for your own kids, and not so much concerned of what the future's going to be with me or who tells me what or where I got it from. It's all just about manning up. That's what we're talking about today. Like, just manning up, man. I didn't do this thing real easy, you know what I mean? It's been 30 years. It might seem like when you hear it went easy, but nothing's been easy about it. It's been all survival, And I can at least tell myself, if no one else tells me, that I know whatever I did in here, I did for my boys, you know what I mean? Whatever I had to hustle and do, I made sure I got back to my boys. That don't make me better because none of that's better than having been there. But, I didn't put this case on me. It happened to me. And I just want, it to be known, among my grandkids, and I don't get to talk to you all a lot, but I love them, and nobody can make a plan for telling me what grand won't get what or when they won't, you know what I mean? Everything of my blood, you know what I mean? That's my grandchildren. I don't care where they coming from or who they are or whose baby it is, if it's my grandchildren, I'm not leaving none of them behind for my grown-ass boys or for nobody else. I'm going to take care of them because that's what we're supposed to do. And I'm going to hope that, these boys in this family man up and start doing what they're supposed to do. Because I'm not coming out there to tell you how to be a man. You all have been out there. I'm just trying to be a man with you and be, family with you. But a lot of stuff hurts me, and I catch it in here, man. And no matter how I catch it, I just think it's irresponsible for the boys in this family who should be men now to not hold down the family. I'm never impressed when they're not holding down the family. So I just want to get that message out and say, hey, take care of those kids, man, and and Ralphie and Derek, and what I mean, just step up, man, because y'all my boys, and there's other people, it's meant for as well, they family members, everybody got somebody they admire. I had somebody in this family, man, I admired for a long time, and didn't get to see who they were until I realized it probably was not even important that I admired them, So, do your own thing, but let's just all think about the kids, everybody that's under us, everybody that's under you, everybody that got the children that's under us, they're in their 20s, man, and they're under that. That's our family. Those are the little ones. That's who's going to leave something behind. So that's how I was feeling today, and I felt like I should have messaged out. I can't call, everybody. I don't have anybody's number on my pen, but that's definitely how I was feeling. This message is probably more for the boys, but nobody can outcount. Nobody can speak for me about my outcome or what I would do with my outcome but me. You know what I mean? And that just has to be the final thing because I got to make those choices, and the monies and coming from and whoever felt insulted fortunate to have him, and I was fortunate to have him with Sherry, who, you know, fortunate to have me with Kale, just fortunate to even have children. I see many dudes in it that don't even have that. And, you know, it's kind of off the top of my head, and I might feel like I'm everywhere with it, but I'm really talking about some real love, and I just need the boys to step up while I try to find my way out there, you know, and get back to that. And, you know, that's all I want to get off my mind. But these grandkids, man, and